August has a file on your brother.
Curtis found it, and Sam found Curtis.
Sam? Your boss, Sam? Sam from Aurora?
Yeah, and then they decided to team up and investigate Peter together, which doesn't bother me at all because he's up to something. The file proves it.
What's in it?
Just report cards, Little League certificates, club memberships. I mean, what would Peter August want with mementos of Jay?
When Nathan was shot, Peter tried to stop the bleeding. He had his blood on his hands. I mean, I'm sure that haunts him.
He has no right to be haunted. Jay was my brother, Maxie's husband. Jay was not shot in Peter's office. He was shot in our office. We live in the shadow of his death every single day.
We do. I'm just saying that he has to live with the fact that a good man died when it could have just as easily been him. I know better than anybody the struggle to be worthy of a second chance.
So are you saying that Peter is trying to convince himself that he's worthy of being alive and my brother is not? Got these from the barista. I got my latte, and I had almost exact change. It was $4.73. I had $4.75. So the barista gave this to me, and I thought I'd bring them to Jay as a gesture. Just like your flowers are a gesture. What you're saying is Peter's file on Jay is a gesture.
Peter tried to save a man who didn't make it. I just don't find it all that odd that he's going to want to get to know who he was.
What if it's not anything like that? What if he's studying Jay?
To what end?
Maxie? Maybe he wants to get closer to Maxie. So he's just trying to figure out what Jay's like so he can win over Maxie, and it seems to be working. He already slept on her sofa.
Yeah, I recall that.
Yeah. So what if he's just after her? What if he's trying to fill the Jay-sized hole in her heart? Oh, what time is it? Oh, I'm expected at a video conference in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, if you absolutely have to be there.
I do. Hey, listen, thank you so much for Jay's beautiful flowers. See you at home.
Enjoying your last meal?
Meaning?
You're getting reckless, Heinrich. Curtis Ashford gained access to your office. He found a file you keep on Nathan. God forbid you put that in a safe in your room.
Well, I'm never in there. I have to keep it where I spend most of my time.
Yeah, how about you don't keep it in the first place?
But how else would I get to know my late brother?
Well, I think that ship has sailed, don't you? Either way, I don't really appreciate being forced to spend the whole morning keeping my wife off your trail. How about you clean that up?
Nina is your responsibility, Valentina, not mine.
All right. There's only so much I can do to keep her from becoming your problem, because you're already hurt.
Maybe you're losing your touch. Don't worry about me, Valentina. I've got it under control. What do you think you're doing?
You go first. What are you doing with the scrapbook? Why do you have my brother's things? You tell me, Peter. What do you think you're doing?